Hello and welcome back. Right, I would try and I just thought I'd try to unload at the very least, so I didn't waste the seeds. So I am going to, I'm now going to reset because, truthfully, I shouldn't be wasting any seeds now. So yeah, I don't think somehow there's any other way out of this than us to actually get shut of that and reset it in the traditional way. Right, God and Bennett. No, it's... Let's see if I can get it. Yeah. Massive apology to everybody that I have not got out episodes this week of my major things. I have had a back-breaking week at work. I really have. That's absolutely poleaxed me in every sort of single way possible. You know, like emotionally and all the rest of it. And I don't know what it is, but it also affects your ability to cope with big things. All of the Let's Plays I've got are all coming on a pace where there's quite a lot going on, and I don't think I'm mentally, emotionally capable of coping with that, which is why I've done this one. I like the OSADA Let's Play. It's right at the beginning, there's very little going on, that type of stuff, so I've just come back on it because it's about, there's not that much going on, it's right at the beginning. No, I don't want that one. Right, let's just try and shift this back out of the way because it still seems to be in the way. It seems to be registering, so yeah, so massive, because I've normally by this time got my major, what I call my proper full Let's Plays. My Hobo's Hollow is normally had an episode done by now. Aldershoven, I always struggle with the saying of that. Yeah, that as well. I've normally, and I just have not had the emotional energy. Why is that not letting me? Right, thank you. Right, we should come and grab that in a while. At least we won't have actually lost it. I hate resetting, I really do. Right, we now need to grab that, and that's the point. We can't really grab that, we've not got any means. We've got no front loader, have we? Can this have a front loader? I know, so... yeah, sorry, that was, yeah, Wally in charge, absolutely. Tired Wally in charge, yeah. Now then, let's just... Can this have a front loader? No, it can't. I think it's the bigger Zeta, the major. Oh, this is the major. Okay. That really does... I thought this could... Okay, my bad. But yeah, it's... Now then, the Star definitely can't. I remember seeing that. That definitely, yeah, definitely didn't have. So, let's see if we can... Yeah, we are foiled a little bit by that. I think we're going to have to just suck it up for a bit until we get to the fact that we have got a tractor. I know it looks like we've got a lot of money, but we have got to stick the slurry yard down. Things like that, or this is just not going to work. And I've also got to finish seeding this bit of grass. So let's do that first. Just a little grass, let's fill that up. Let's get this little job done. Yeah, I'm just... all I can do is, it's funny, you don't always think about these things, but it is, yeah, things do have an actual effect. But I do normally have got, when I say it is, in all my entire career as an IT, first of all technician, I've been in IT now for about 12 years. I was a technician for a good number of years, and I've been a network manager now for about 6 years, and obviously the book stops with you. You're the one that's yeah, responsible for everything, and that is, it's a very responsible job, it truly is. But yeah, it's also tiring because it's a mental job. It really sounds good to me. It's a mental job. Yeah, I'm mental. You could say. Yeah, no, it is all. It's very taxing emotionally and mentally, and especially we've had an absolutely humongous, great, massive project that's been taken 2 years to come to fruition, and it all came to a head this week, and it was one of those very taxing things. It was a very complex situation, and yeah, I pulled the longest shift in my life. So it has literally exhausted me, but I do take this my content creation side very seriously. I always thought nothing get in the way, but when you're emotionally absolutely shattered, there's nothing left in the tank. There literally is nothing left in the tank at that moment, and it has been like that. But I thought I'm sure I can tinker with just doing something as simple as sowing a grass field. Yeah, truly do. Watching this, I think that's the thing. Almost all of the Let's Plays, Greenlands, I love that. It's a number of them have got some smaller things left to do, where we are only doing small things, but there's a number of tasks left to do, and this is a fresh sort of thing, and it's only small. The responsibility type thing is not there yet. Expectations of myself and the Let's Play is not there yet, so I can cope with this. That's what I'm trying to say. I am also apologising because business will resume as normal, but if you could just bear with me for a few days, I am definitely going to be, my Hobo's Hollow, Greenlands, Aldershoven, all of them. Oh, I didn't mean to click that, sorry, my bad. Yeah, they will all be having I've also knocked a few of the nucleus, so that I've got, and I know also I've equally started this one on a nuclear as well, which it started the ball rolling again. But again, sometimes it's about a matter of something new you can cope with because it's small and it's new, and but I am not going to neglect or forget my main Let's Plays. It's just that right now they're a bit beyond me. That's, to put it that way. That's probably the best way to put it. But as soon as I'm bounce back from the present situation, I will be back on my A game. I suppose that's the bottom line. Is I'm not on my A game at the minute, and but I will be again. I will definitely. As you all know, my A game is not always that A game-ish anyway. I mean, I get the wrong words for the wrong things quite frequently. I don't take myself too seriously. I do my best. I have a fairly decent understanding of the game, but also a person that's guided by a lot of help from channel members. I'm not perfect. I've not got a total possible wonderful grasp of the game where I won't accept help from others. Absolutely not. I do love it. The fact that the channel's got a fantastic. No, that is a point. I think we're going to have to stick the slurry yard there. That's what we said, isn't it? Right. Yeah, stick this under here for a minute. I do love the fact we've got two tractors. In editing, it's funny, I looked, and when I stepped out onto this map, you step out in front of the building with all of the tractor and that. The one thing I'm going to say in my defence, it may look sometimes, as a content creator, your focus is on me projecting and speaking to you. So my main... and I think most content creators would say this, you're talking to your audience. That is your main thing, whilst you're concentrating on where you're going and what you're going to do next. Sometimes your spatial awareness of what's around you is not perfect. That's why when I was literally going to one of the fields and I saw the tractors and implement signs on the map, it was the first time I'd actually took it in, because I was just going from one place to another. So it isn't that sometimes when you will look at this video, you'll think, they were right behind you. Why didn't you notice them? And I'm the same. I've seen Mr. CDP do that, and I think, it was right there. It was, but Mr. CDP, any content creator is concentrating on you, the audience, what you're about to say, whilst at the same time concentrating on doing tasks. It is, at times, quite difficult, and even more so, especially when you're tired. I suppose that's what I'm trying to say. It truly is. Right, anyway, let's try today and find a decent place to stick the slurry yard. Should we worry about that? No, we shall. Yeah, I'd like to place that so we know what we've got to play around with, really. Yes, I would. pull back a little so we can see what we're doing. I would like it in the middle, but for some reason it doesn't seem to be. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't like me stick it in the middle. I don't know whether there's bushes or trees or wood or something is registering. 'Cause it's a shame, because truthfully we could really, I mean, we bought this plot of land, and obviously for placeables this is a placeable, and I can't place it. It's really strange. So it looks like to me, now then, let's try and place it so it would be the very best, but we do need a little bit of, is as good as it gets. I do need to get to that bit behind it. Tad more. I think we can just about get past that. Right. There we go. That is minimal loss of field that I possibly can do, truthfully. Yeah, we've lost a little bit more than I would like, truthfully, but it is what it is. It's, yeah, it's a shame about this patch of field, though. I'm hoping that we can put sheds or something down here, because that's a little bit worrying. Yeah, I don't know whether if we plough it, or whether that will fix whatever the issue is. Whether it's these plants, textures, something on here, a piece of wood that's been put here, obviously, by the map maker. I'm not talking about we've not chopped anything or anything like that. Right, okay, so then, now, let's see. Let me just have a look as well. Let's have a look to see if we have planted our field. Oh, it has grown somewhat, though. It was only, yeah, we've extended that quite nicely. Stick that back on. Right, so, yeah, we've got some stones now, haven't we? Crop types, we need to switch grass off to seagrass. I can never ever understand that one. I could never understand that in FS19, why you have to switch the grass off to seagrass. It's just totally bizarre. Anyway, oh yes, I'm tired and giddy, so yes, if I sound a little bit silly at times, or I laugh at silly things, I'm just a little bit tired, that's all it really is. Right, anyway, yeah, that's 79,200. Now we've got balers that we may be leasing. Let's remind myself, what did we have in the sales? Also things I would love to, that is one thing I would love to bring in this time. I'd love a forage harvester at some point in one of the Let's Plays. It's a massive chunk of change, but I would love to bring a forage harvester in. But they are, I was looking at these. There used to be some reasonable ones that were about 250,000 in FS19. I think they're all about 350,000 now, brand new. And obviously that normally means that the best you'll get really for, and even in the sales, is 200 odd grand. So it's a big chunk of change for a start from scratcher, definitely. So, but it is something I'd like to be doing. So yes, right. Anyway, let's sleep and see some growth. I'm not sure when we will be. Yeah, when we'll actually be cutting. I'm not sure if we'll get a cut out of this year. We also need to be buying a mower, and I will be buying my usual black sheep modding. Absolute favourite, unless of course we do get something come up in the sales. That is, yeah, always smashing. Do love how quickly grass grows. Amazing. Now, obviously the back of the slurry yard is going to be a bit hard to cut. The course play is going to struggle. Now, also that's the one thing I did notice in editing. There was one of those contracts, I should point it out, it was 24 was the one I chose, and actually it was 23 was the one that I should have planted, not 24, so yeah, that was totally my mistake. Now the 76 one, that wasn't my mistake, that really was a fault with the actual, the map, or the courseplay couldn't get it properly, so that wasn't me. But yeah, the other one was, I was actually on the wrong field. No wonder it was saying that I didn't have access. I didn't, it was true. So yeah, again, I was tired, so in my defence, but yeah, still I feel, yeah, stupid. Right, let's, ooh, seriously, absolutely amazing. We will indeed take that. Now we also need to buy net wrap for that as well, so we will indeed buy that, but we also buy some net wrap straight away. which is in that, and it's under pallets, net wrap. Where are you? Let's get one of those. Right, where is the fuel place on this as well? Actually, I think what I'm going to do is what I've done in a number of Let's Plays. I'm going to buy a pack of that to begin with. And let's buy some of the net wrap. Now, I don't care what brand it is. I suppose we could buy the Pottinger to stay true to. Yeah, it makes no difference, does it? Right, smashing. So we have a baler with the. We must load that in as well, down to 53,000. Now I'm not going to cut this in the first growth stage, so again we shall definitely be sleeping again. Definitely, at least we can. With the mower, I'm going to buy my favourite, unless, as I say, we do get another. Definitely. Right, so let's sleep till morning again. So it should be in the second growth stage. I think we may get this to third growth stage on the morning of November. As long as we don't have early snow, we should be able to cut it, and over the winter get some silage, so that next year we have got a little bit of income from our thing. I still can't get over the fact that I did sowed grass. It was on, obviously grass as the default thing that you get in the thing, and I just left it and just switched it on and went. I just, again, my only defence is that I was tired. It really was. So, right, now what have we got today in the sales? Ooh. Samaz is my usual go-to as well. Do you know? Yeah. Let's have a look, actually. I think I put some modded ones in, some windrowers. And the only thing I don't like about the Samaz, it never remembers its measurements. You have to manually put that in every single time. Now, I'm sure I loaded a couple of the... Yeah, there's that one. I was looking at the 14,000 on the 7 metre one. I love the twist, but it's not good for course, but it's only good for you as a human. Now, there are a couple more to add in, and I'm sure they're about 9 grand. So I'm tempted to say no, even though that seems silly. Let's just see if that has a front loader. Makes no difference. Do we use it? Is it going to be useful? And it's cheap as chips, but that's not a reason to buy it, is it really? Not honestly, it really isn't. Right. Yeah, I will. I think I'm going to pass on that for today. It's a shame. I love the Samaz I do. It's only the fact it never remembers its measurements. Although, is that really a problem? Bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, the old saying goes. Do you know? Presently, being as this is a nuclear Let's Play, let's just grab it. Yeah, it's doing one field at present, isn't it? So let's not worry about that. Right, the last stage of growth is that should go to full growth stage. And we shall get cracking in this episode and do our own work this particular session. I'm going to keep this nice and easy. I'd just like to see a little bit of growth. Yeah, not an awful lot of interest in this map, which is quite surprised me. I looked at the viewers. It's absolutely, yeah, it is third growth stage. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite sort of shock to me, if I'm honest. Right, we are going to first of all see if there is... Remind me, have I got... I haven't. But I have got the slurry tank. Yeah, I don't want to double up, if I'm honest. I want to stick this. I do like that, the axis. It is good. I'm trying to think, though, lime. Yeah, we can't lime with our existing setup, can we? No matter what, we can't do. The spray is not going to do that, nor is that. So, do you know something? Yeah, we will. We'll stick to the small one, because we can always put the front box attachers. Yeah, I like the trailer hitch on this, because you could put a small trailer on. But yeah, for now, cover, no, it costs too much. We'll just keep it as cheap and cheerful as possible. 10,000. Brilliant. And we will buy my favourite mower. It's starting up. I don't mean it is, and don't get me wrong, I don't mean that this, I'm not slurring it either. I love the HX20. It is mulching. No, we will stick the light system on. Right, let's crack in, and let's put normals onto this as well. In fact, no, actually, we can use the little heater, I think, for this. Let's drop that down. Oh, and drop that down. Yes, I have. It's a terror. With it being an invisible 3-point link that you can't see, yeah, it did drive me crazy in Horbella off the fact you can't see. It's one of the only tractors that doesn't show the Pepe 978 mod. Yeah, it's very strange. Oh, I'd forgotten. Of course, we have got that. We'd already got the baler wrapper. Smash it. Right, let's fuel up. Yeah, also we will have to get the... what I might do is get the stuff off here. It's obviously the fuel. Well, the best I can manage is to push that to the side on the shop. I'm sure the shop won't mind that particular sort of thing. But yeah, we can't move it. We've got no means of no front loader or anything like that at present. Right, we've got the data. We've got plenty of... Right, so we are going to have to get the... Yeah, let's get cutting first. Definitely. Obviously, there's no point in us doing any kind of liming or at the minute. I knew that. It was the first thing. You can't do any of that unless you've cut the grass, so we'll do that afterwards, ready for next year to make this optimal. Right. Let's see how Courseplay copes with this particular course. That's the only thing I'm going to say. Yeah, I'm just not sure whether it is the map at the minute that's... because it's new. Yeah, we shall see. Let's leave it at that. Right. Let's create a job. I'm going to have to look at follow me as well at the minute. Oh wow, it's read that field very nicely. Open the generator, 6.8 meters. Number of headlands, 2, I think 3. Smashing. And let's save that course. 71, 6.8 meters. Let's see how this copes. Not sure whether it will or it won't. We'll manually grab. I'm going to change the wheels on this. We should grab the windrower, repair that, and also load the beta wrap, the net add-on into the beta as well. Definitely. I do like that mod. It's a bit more realistic than I should have standards for free. Let's repair, customize, standards. Should get that for free. Yeah, it does look a little bit. At least we know we can stick them on as well. It looks a little bit more meaty. It's a lovely tractor actually, but that's why I've not had a star for ages. Let's just get it. Let's get that sorted. Right, let's get this loaded with the net add-on for the net wrap add-on first. Let's get that sorted. Get it all loaded, and then we shall get that windrower. Get that repair. Oh, we need to repair this as well. Let's repair that first before I forget myself. And yeah, now then, I think, let's see if I remember. Oh, it's going to rain. Do you know, I remember when that filled me with fear in FS 19, because as we all know, it literally dissolved the grass like it was acid. Now then, let's see, I thought I remembered, but I don't. I can't be close enough. I was going to say, I did think I should be able to sense that. Ah, there we go. I'm going to say normally, just wasn't close enough. Right, smashing. Okay, we'll drop that across the road to take some of this gear across. We do need a header for the our harvester. Oh no, we don't actually. Yeah, I'm going to go and test that. That's another thing we're going to test. I'm going to send that. Oh, Okay. Yeah, it's struggling with. Just switch the lines up for 1 second. It's stuck. I forgot. Now, how did it get round the corner first time and then not second? That's what I want to know. Very strange. Yeah, we're going to have to manually, I think, move on to nearest, I think. Nearest. Hope that he does the right section. Absolutely spot on. Right, so we will let him do the headlands first. We'll go and grab the windrow too. That's a point. How on earth am I going to load the... Gonna need something. This is bad. Really is. Totally run out of money. Right. Can I do this? Oh wow, that didn't take much to load, did it? Let's repair this. Right, windrow, we can bail. It's just we can't load it into that. Now then, let's have a look. Missed that first section. Okay, we'll manually fix that. It's missed an entire run. Let's just grab that. Yeah, it's deep. Yeah, we shall. Where did we go wrong? Let's just follow its course. Should have done this section here. So if we do this now, it should carry on with the nearest. Right, so let's get the windrow course sorted. Sorted. Create job. Courseplay fieldwork. Open generator. Oh! Well, that's... Wow! That is the first time I have ever seen it actually pull the SAMAS up. Amazing! And that could be something that Giants have fixed. Brilliant. I think 2 headlands for this. I do. Oh wow, that has bowled me over because that has not worked ever for me. So that is absolutely amazing. So activate 71 wind, and let's just let him do what he's got to do. And then we should set this going. I'm sure this is probably going to clip the wall as well. We should see. Yeah. Should be alright. First go. Let's see how this goes around that corner. That's my biggest concern. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, with it been a windrow, he just scrunched. Yeah. Now that's what surprised me about the mower, because I would have thought that mower's fantastic for actually being able to scrunch past things. So I did think the slurry yard might cause some issues with that, but we can adjust it. We will might even manually adjust the start points. It might manage that. I don't know why we had issues, but yeah. Right, let's have a look then. We are going to need something special, and I have got something in mind, but I'm not sure whether we'll lease it, because I'm not sure it's... Yeah, I think it's on the skid steers. It's the new Bobcat. I thought it was less than that. I really did think it was far less than 25,000. I really did. Yes, I'm not sure it's reach. It's not the perfect machine for doing this, but I suppose there is the Avant for what we're trying to do. How much would that be to lease? 816. But then again, I'd like to try the new awards. I'd like to try that one, the little Bobcat award. How much for the normal front loaders? I've tried the little Schaefer. How much to lease you? Way too much for what we need. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm not. I'm watching the workers work. For once, normally it would be me charging around in the tractors. For once, I'm quite happy actually. Yeah, it's nice to see we're paying the wages. It's nice to see the labourers doing a good job. Yeah. Oh wow, smashing! He managed to get around that. I was a little bit concerned. This is my next concern, was the fact of whether there's enough turnaround space for the up down. But he's gone up already once, so I think we're going to be all right. That's why I wanted to do a number of headlands. I think we'll be okay. I love that little Z2. It's absolutely fantastic. Ooh, yeah, it's got a fantastic turning circle as well. Yes, I often use the modded version of that, just as a mower stroke. Yeah, and that has actually got a front 3-point link. It's quite amazing. In fact, that's just, yes, cunning plan. Absolutely. Yeah, I like your thinking, Mr. Smith. That's not a bad idea. I know you're old. What is he going on about? Right, we need to stop the windrow as well. Yes, let's stop Franz. I must remember to. Right, let's stop him there for a minute. Yes. No, my Uncle Rob, yes, I did check the name in editing, and I wrote it down as well. Yes, our Uncle Rob set us out on this journey with that extra equipment, otherwise we would be terribly struggling right now, we really would. So he's really enabled us to call in a couple of partners and grow the business almost straight away. So we've got this slurry yard and the biogas plant, our partners Missy B and Disturb Simulations. Absolutely, yes. So it is only fitting, I think, that Uncle Rob really is the means to continuing. I know I'm talking in riddles. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, that's no, that will drop off. So we are going indeed. Thank you very much, Uncle Rob. Your tractor is going to enable us to do a fantastic job. It really is. Oh, in fact, should we? Oh, do we need that? No, we don't actually. Right, smashing. I'm trying to train myself. It's all too easy to do that and to go into that. Now, I know early in the FS you had to come to the shop like this, but for realism's sake, I think we all get into the habit too easily of pushing the buttons to get these shops. I'm deliberating on whether or not I can only enter the shop using the shop menu. I'm wondering about it. I think we've all got used to the convenience of, right, small tractors. Now then, I was also thinking of the realism side. The very same tractor, sort of. We want to go for the biggie, the 81 horsepower biggie, which also means we can stick, yes, the quick on. Attachers, yeah, we will go for a 3-point. I know it costs us more, and we'll have a beacon as well. Yeah, and that is what we got, 18,600. Right, so now the other thing that I'm not sure about is there are a number of front loaders that I've never tried. And although we've got the quick console, now I'm sure the stall actually works on this. Oh, that's where the back lifter is. I could have bought the back lifter. Oh well. Yeah, there are these MP lift ones. I'm not sure whether these are going to work with this. Now, I think I tried this once before. The stall will though. I'm sure it works on this attachment. What I'm going to do is, if this doesn't, we'll literally give ourselves the money back. We really will. You know, because it's again, I always say this about you. What you could do is, obviously, you would come to the shop and you would ask them, will this work with such and such? And they would actually say, oh, yes, it will, or oh, no, it won't. And it would actually do it or it wouldn't. Whereas we haven't really got that option in this, have we? So, yeah, they would know and say, no, you can't stick that on that. So that's why I'm going to allow myself, if I have to buy the quick and this won't work, then smash it, it will. Brilliant. Right, we need a weight. We do indeed. Now then, I have loaded by Mantrid, Mad, the new light ones. Yes, there we go, the lightweight. It's 2.4 tons. Wow. I didn't realise. Oh my life. That's amazing. I do love that. Oh, and you can actually program. Now that makes perfect sense. Yes, it starts off cheap and cheerful but works out. Now that's going to be too heavy for such a little tractor. I do know that. Now let's switch shadows off. Beacon. Do the colours change? Let's think what we have got. Oh, it's worth 100. Oh, that looks very beautiful. And I think we should go for russet, real black, definitely. We don't want that. We want far less than that, I would say. This is a bit rare. It's going to cost me if I get it wrong. I know with the big tractors, the little tractors, if you stick too big away, it'll just do a nosedive backwards. So we'll try that one. If it doesn't work, I'll give myself the money back and we'll rebuy it. We'll work something out that's fair. But I just wanted to try the mad one, the Mantrid one. Yeah. Well, it does say mad. Fantastic things. Mantrid has brought some ace things into both FS19 and FS22. I'm loving his. And then does that. Yeah, it's going backwards. So it's not level, but that's perfectly okay. Now I'm not sure what to do. Now we're using round bales, so what are we going to go for? I'm not going to go. I would like to move away. I don't mean never have it again. I often have the. Now I tried the bale handler and I tried the big bag winch. That was, I'll spit my words out. Yeah, now there's a number of these now. I'm wondering if I should try the proper bale grab. Truthfully, we're also going to need a trailer. But there's the Hauer ones. Have they got straps? No, they're the they're not. They're the PTO link up, aren't they? Electrics and such like. Yeah. Now we've got the Roberts ones. Now Mr. CDP said these were amazing, so I don't think they're under front loaders though. Although you can get them to attach. I think they are under telehandler tools, if I remember rightly. Yes, the Raptor bale handler is what I'd like to use. Now I tried, it wasn't one of the Magses on my Nova Estancia. We tried one and it was an absolute fail. It really was. Let's have a look. I'm sure it's that. It is. Here we go. Yes. P1. I know it's the dearest ones. Now these do round bales. I'm not sure how we're. Again, it's. Imagine we don't need to pierce. Well, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, that I was trying to be realistic, where we're not piercing the wrap. it's... Yeah, should we try them? And we want front loader. We do. I think we'll try these. If they... Should we lease them to begin with? Yeah, we will. We're going to test. We are, and for 193, we will indeed. Right, so we're going to test these ones. I would like to... Oh, and also we do need a... Yeah, because we can't afford what I would like to do. Or do we go... No, we've done that now, so we're at least going to do one set of... We want bale loaders, and we're going to go for the little nice... I would like to go the Anderson eventually, but... I'm going to do it coloured. It just adds a couple of hundred on, I think. Let's go red, the same as us. Yeah, that's a nice red. Right, smashing. Let's grab that, and let's grab the wrapped bales. We should, yeah. So I'd like to try this. I really would. To see a bit more realism. How do I control them? Ooh. Tabbing. I'm not sure if these auto come out or not, as this got a hitch on the back. That is the point. Yes, I'm not sure with the Mantrid one. Didn't see any options. Has it or has it not? No, it hasn't. Right, okay. That's not the end of the world. It really isn't. Yeah, we should have to figure this one out, I think. Right, let's grab the windrower. Right, let's get on with the mowing first. Let's one job at a time. 2 more passes, I think, or 3 at a max. Oh, we're going to have to reload the course, aren't we? Of course we are, because, yeah, of course we are. Ha ha ha. Right. That is a bit. I should have gone for the smaller one, shouldn't I? It's going to make the weight a little even. Right, okay, let's load the course. 7 to 1. Load the course. Activate. Tell nearest. Go. Just grab the winter and set him going again. Smashing. And then we'll get this moving on for the baler, and we shall go and grab the extractor, bring it across. We do got the extractor, we'll stick it in the middle of the field so that we haven't got far to go, and hopefully we'll we'll go to the end of the year, we'll put our bales away, we'll manually finish and do a bit of clean up as well, because there's a bit, these always, when you're doing these smooth corners, you always get those weird bits that don't quite get. No, boy. Stop it! Go on, pen it! Wow. Oh, you've missed an entire section. Oh. My bad, I must have put you on the wrong path. Definitely, I'll take the blame. Because, yeah, my bad. Let's see if we can manually follow the course a tad. Switch it on about now. Should say about there. Oh, He was nowhere near that. Oh well. Right, he's about finished, I think. Sorry, sorry, young lady. Very bad of me. We should take over. Yeah, the way of the front below is making a bit strange. Just, I don't think there's any corners at the top. There might be little tiny ones. It's not a bad size field for a first field, really. I didn't think I'd be doing grass. It is my own silly fault for what I did, but yeah. It is one of the most lucrative ways to start, but yeah, I did say I don't really want to be doing the same old all the time, and unfortunately this was a mistake, but I'm gonna roll with it. It's one of those things. As my friend would say, what will be, will be. Fight it, there's no point. It's done now. There's a little tiny patch there. I don't know why that would have missed that, but I should be coming up the other one now. Right, let's go grab the... In fact, yeah, we don't need the bale trailer just yet, do we? We need the... we should really take on the wheel trailer. Let's stick this away. I think while we've got a minute, we are going to... yeah, let's grab the front loader and stick that down. Stick the mower away. Get some few tools, I think, while he finishes off the windrowing. We shall make good use of the time that we have. That's a very, very pretty weight. I do like that. Yeah, we're definitely going to need another shed at least, but this, for now, this will do nicely. It's not like we've got... Mind you, we have actually, thinking about it, we have got a lot of equipment. Okay, let's get grabbing some stuff then. Extractor is going to be the first thing we need. Well, yeah, the baler is obviously going to be done by the other machine. We're going to need this, then we're going to need the bale trailer. Oh, this needs repairing. Let's get repaired. Extract near to the end of the field, so we're going to need that soon. Let's go the bale trailer. Which is brand new, so it doesn't need any repair. Oh, I do like that crimson red, that is very pretty. Ooh! Don't know what happened there. Whether it was a difference in height of things, maybe? How can you cope with that? Can you get past it? You can. I think you can turn. Yes, brilliant. Excellent, that course is good then. That is good to know. Right, we're going to use the trailer, need the trailers for a while. Let's get some of this done. Yeah, this we are going to need to get done done, I think. I'm looking forward to using this actually. Wow, I managed to repair this. Just open the help menu on this. Can you do double? Okay. Yeah, we're also, yeah, I'm glad we've actually got that. So obviously, the one thing that does play a big part in precision farming is liming. So yeah, I'm glad we've got that new. So let's go and grab that as well. Wow, 80%, not much damage to this. Excellent. And the good thing is, with this being a small one, we actually might manage to use the little tractor for it. I'm not going to do it now though, it would be unrealistic. I know we could do it, I know the game will allow us to, but yeah. Oh, I think we have done. Perfect. Let's get this ready. Yeah, I should see if you can put a trailer hitch on these, because that is a bit of a... Yeah, that is a bit of a downer. Right, now they're running the wrong way. Let's grab this. Stick that to one side, I think. Here we are, fast running out of space, if I'm honest. We could do with a second shed, but I'm hoping this will allow us to do it in the middle, because there's just not enough room for all of the equipment that we've got in that shed. Definitely not. This would be one where the one from Black Sheep Mud, my absolute favourite shed, it's one for in the middle, which sometimes takes up space that you can't afford, but on this Let's Play, the middle is the area where we can have, so I can, we've got it on Hobo's Hollow. It really is a fantastic shed. Let's see if we concentrate, Mr. Smith. Come on, you can do this. That's better, right. Let's get this baler done now. I'm not sure. The Pottinger, can you set the bale sizes? I'm not sure whether it's a fixed bale size. Let's have a look. Let's open the help menu. Yes, it is. It's a yeah. Okay. It is what it is then. Right, let's start this going. He's already got the course laid in, so let's first waypoint. Get cracking. Right, smash him. Let's get the little Zeta then. We shall well, no, actually, yeah. First, no. Let's let him go around. We shall is that weight down? No, it's not. That is its position. Just gotta have a quick look, see if there is any way you can actually stick that with a rear hitch. I didn't see any options, but then I wasn't really looking. It's the first time I bought this one, so yeah. Telescopic colour. Ah, Oh, it has got a hitch. It's got a hitch. I can see it. Oh, does that come with one of the... with the beacon design? Ah, let's just see. No, it's got it anyway. We will stick a beacon on though. I like that because it's ideal for tractors that haven't got beacons. Although we have got a beacon. But then any tractor can pick that up whether they've got a beacon or not. Yeah, I like that one. Is that adding on any extra only for no sides? Standard, that's what we had, and that's going to cost us no extra. Okay, fantastic. Let's get that. Yeah, so we should be able to. No, I can't see the attacher. Interesting. It does not look... doesn't look the same. Ah, you... Wally. It's the wrong way round. Now that's bizarre. Ah, of course, it's if it was yeah, for telehandlers for the normal pines, so you can attach. I remember now. Yes, but this is the side we need it. Right, smashing. Sorted. Job's a good one. Wally in charge again. Alright, smashing. At least we know this is fantastic. I do like this. I wanted to try this for a while. Right, let's get the excavator and we shall see if we can get this doing. I'm going to go into a time lapse because this is going to take a while. It really is, definitely, to get these wrapped. So that's better. Right, let's stick this in the middle, but we've got to avoid being collared by the baler wrapper. Actually, this is quite a long field, you know. I think we ought to put this in a couple of places, like one halfway down, in the third the way down. And we'll need to unfold it. We need to jump in it and unfold. Now then, this is going to be a learning curve. I've never used the Roberts ones. I've only seen a very brief of Mr. CDP to see about these, so I'm not sure how we... Let's turn the help menu on for a minute. And also we need to have the up and down. Is up and down. Ah, that one there. Oh wow, they open nice and wide. Now then we need to go like so. Yes, the only reason I don't like these normally is the fact that they have a nasty tendency to drop things. Let's go a little lower. Yes, very precise. Okay, I think I can remember that. Let's give this a shot. Now that is a bit gangly. Yes, I really should have got a smaller one. I do love these because of the extra reach with the bigger ones, but yeah, perhaps. Wow, that's a little explosive. See if we can do a better job next time. Yes, I'm trying to cure myself of the pink phobia. That's why I'm having pink on every single one so far. So I was brought up when pink was a girl's colour. So yeah, I'm trying to cure myself of my pink phobia. I've always had all my life. Ooh, I think he's coming. Is he coming down my row? Okay, yes, well, you you just come through over my nose. Wow, that was. I did something similar on the Greenlands a few days ago, but that didn't work out so nicely. There were 2 bales, and I came up to the bales. I will go into that time lapse in a minute, I promise. Yeah, I went up to the. Now, normally that has got things at the back. Is this? Have I got the wrong extractor? Because it normally has like a thing at the back. Bizarre. Or is it that I've never done the round ones? You can only go one side with this. Oh, it has still got that thing. Is that unloaded already? No. It's gone wrong. I'm going to save this because the one nasty thing is, actually, I've got to be honest, is the extractor has the ability to crash and burn the game. So yeah, I've had it happen to me twice, so I think I'd sooner save the game. That's not wrapped properly, but also will not give me the ability to say unload. Let's have a look in the shed. I just want to make sure, because make sure the extractor is the right one. Oh, it's actually the round bale only one, so yeah, it should be perfect. That was very lucky, actually, because I didn't realise there's the other extractor that's the one that does both square and round. So it's a good job we have got a round bale. I don't understand why that's. Whoa. Don't mind us. Now, is it a different way to do them then? I could have sworn you just dropped them on the back. Okay, let's see. It's not. I mean, it should be. Move. It's gone weird. Can't unload or anything. Right, let's try dropping another one in. See what happens. Yeah, I've had this go wrong a couple of times with other things like this. Right, I'm going to go into my time lapse. We're going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, that is us done. I think, yeah, I'm not sure about this bale. This one sort of would not go back in. It really wouldn't. It says it's, well, it would say it's grass still, but it should say fermenting, if I remember rightly. Although it doesn't like if you do that. No, it does. Yeah, bale, grass. I don't think this does. I've had one like this before. It just didn't do anything. Yeah, it just says grass. There's no fermenting about that, so it's weird. I can't do anything with it, so I don't know what we're going to do with that one. If it accepts it in the VGA as grass, which I don't think it does, if I remember rightly. But yeah, we'll do something. Sell it, move it, try again some other time or whatever. We will. Yeah, try definitely. Right, what we're going to do now is we are going to now. Mr. CDP was definitely totally right. Now that did not drop a single bale, even though sometimes they looked like they were about to drop out. It didn't drop a single one. And as I've always said, right tool for the right job. It obviously it's realistic and it did the job nicely. That's not to say it never will drop one, and I don't mind if it did drop the odd one. That's expected. It really is. But that was fantastic. I think we'll be going proper with the proper one. I think we'll be buying one, but for now let's run that over to the shop and drop it off. It's got no excuse for calling the shop when we literally are across from it. We should drop that off and show the office where we put it so they don't charge us, and I think we will be buying one. It's definitely well worth it, really well worth it. I'm very pleased with that. Yeah, completely different to the stall that I used last week on Nova Estancia that literally was dropping bales left, right and centre. So yeah, as I've always said, don't just because one manufacturer doesn't work. Whoa, he says as he just gets killed by a car. Yes, just because one manufacturer doesn't work doesn't mean another one won't. That is a very good tool. How many bales did we do? Now, bearing in mind we're going to lose one from... how many bales? 23. Not bad. Yeah, so 22 I think. That's not bad. It's a small field. It really is. And it wasn't... It was just pure grass. I think, is it 50% extra? So that would be 23, almost 40 bales if we... we have now fertilised this. Yeah, we have. Now, that is a point. Let's have a look at the... Because we did buy the data for this. Oh, seriously? Oh, okay, right, smashing. Let's have a look on the... Yeah. Okay, it's not now needs... Yeah, oh, the nitrogen we did do. Yeah, we did, and that was okay. So, pH, it's not perfect, but it's not terrible. We'll leave it for now. So, smashing. We can't do anything now till next year. We shall wait till those have gone off, and I think next session I am shattered, if I'm honest. It did take a lot longer, and yeah, but I do seriously, yeah, in fact, let's buy that. No, in fact, no, let's not. So you never know what's going to come up on the sales. It's very unlikely, but don't never say never. Truly don't. Right, so let us rest, and we shall see. We shall watch these go off, and then next session, or shall I do it now? I'd love to finish this, just this first section, if I'm honest. That's what I really aimed to do. I really would. I'd like to use the new bale tools, stick them in, and just finish this. It's going to be a bit of a long session, but I really would love to do that so that it's sort of finished. What are we doing? 48%. What have we got? Ooh, roller. It's not. It's the. Oh no, this is the one I like. This is the. Yes. I think we will buy just that, and we will extend it at a later date, because this we can use with. We are going to need one, definitely, and we will sleep one more day. Snow, don't do anything. Yeah, fermenting later today. The Lake Attack. The only thing I don't get about that is that similar to the old snowblower, as in that it would pick up things underneath it and throw it behind. I mean, that is, obviously it's normally 80,000, I think. Yeah, it is. It is 3 times that, so yeah, 90 odd grand. So that is a very good price. Obviously, we haven't got the money, but yeah, just always wonder about that. Right, so let's speed time up. And we'll keep our eye on when that's going to flip. It does take a few hours, I should say, of 10. Oh no, it's going quicker than that. Silage. Let's give it another hour. Let's give it till 10:30 so that they're all turning silage. And I think we will find that that one over there is still classed as grass. In fact, you can see it's grass on the top. It really is. I don't know what we're ever going to do with that one. Can't even cut it open or anything. It's just classed as nothing. So that's so annoying. Yeah, I did drop it through 2 or 3 times. Right, let's cut open the bales. And this is truly the true test of... Yeah. No, another bad one. Nitrogen bad. Ah, okay, I think we're going to have to go over the... with normal fertiliser, I think. Can't be doing with nitrogen bad. Let's quickly, because it will accept this on the very first growth stage, and it is the first. In fact, that shouldn't be growing. So no, that is not bold though. That is almost like that's grown. Okay, let's just try this, because that should. I'm totally confused by this. Really am. I'm only used to using this, and this always works perfectly, a normal fertiliser. So I've never really got involved with all the other stuff, because obviously Giants say it is perfect to use. Right, we're seriously hemorrhaging money, but we should, once we've got these in, should actually earn some. Let's just try this. You see, this is what I'm used to. I just don't get it. Why do people bother with these, the digestate and all the rest of it, when all you need to do is run it over with this and it goes perfectly balanced green? I just don't get it. Why would you run over? Is it, I don't know, is it, I suppose it's, we're all built differently, if I'm honest. No, I just want to get the job done, and I want it to be as good as it can be, so I don't really care if everyone else does it a certain way, like if it's manure or all the rest of it. I mean, I'll try manure, I've tried manure, but if I found it was less effective as we are looking now, I don't see the point on why I would run over the field with digestate first that does absolutely nothing, when all I need to do is run over the field once with this and it gets it perfectly balanced and green. I just don't get it. Is it because everybody wants to do it the way that Giant says? I don't get it. All I want to see is this green. I don't particularly care how I do that. We're going to try this. Next time we're not going to use the digestates or slurry. We're just going to use this and we'll see if it goes perfectly green, because I don't get it. I just don't understand why. What's the point in me doing the digestate if it just goes from a horrible orange to a very light orange, and then we do this? What we should do next time is just test to see if, yeah, there's any point whatsoever in doing that. Right, anyway, let's get this finished. We grab the tractor. We will buy the Roberts, which is about going to pretty much see us out of any. I did enjoy that though. I did really like that. Another Let's Play. I'm going to try one of the others. Seriously am. We're going to stay realistic though. I did like that. That's the square bale one. Yeah, we should go for that one. And we're going to go front loader. And we're going to change the colour. No, because we've not already got the money. That's all I'm going to say. We haven't got... Oh, did I not return the least one? I don't know. So that means I would have been charged for that. Right, we've got a roller for going forwards as well, so there's not much we need to do. Obviously there's no mulching with the grass field presently, but we are obviously going into traditional at some point. Yeah, we didn't buy all this equipment to stick in grass forever. Grass was a bit of a mistake on my part, but we'll roll with it. We'll keep that one grass field, and we shall. I'd like to buy 72, if I'm honest. It's a big field, I know. But I would. The other thing I don't get is these strips. Now they're obviously stuff. Is this a bit like? Now, not everybody knows this, but Lone Oak had the strips that were literally. You could sort of claim the land. Is it a bit like that? Because it is actual fields. You can see that next to us. There's that field. I suppose we should try it. That's what we will do. Because it isn't the edge of the map. It really is field. Is this land that we can claim as our own by just? Yeah, that's what I want. Ooh, didn't realise how close a colour that was to that crimson. This is metallic, but nevertheless. Now there's a knack to this. It has to be loaded in the middle first. It really does. Now let's try and think the best way to do this. If we grab... Yeah, this is a... Do I go crossways like so? Or do I... Yeah, it's just going to be difficult to get these, isn't it? Looking at it. Yeah, it is. Because we sort of got to straddle them in a way. Now, can we push them out of the way? Let's have a go. Right, I am going to, once I've discovered the best way to do this, I am going to go straight into another time lapse. We shall... no, that's not... Yeah, not terribly effective. Let's see how we can do this. Knock a few out of the way just by rolling them into them a bit like that. Just need to make them a little uneven, don't we? It's not. Right. Okay, I'm going into a time lapse. I shall figure this out as we're going. So I shall see you guys and gals on the other side. that's really bizarre. It sort of picks them up two at a time sometimes, and almost like they're connected. So it's weird. Yeah, I've never used the round extractor before. I think I've always used it with squares. No, I didn't. I used it in whole better. Oh, why is that going funny this time? Perhaps I've gone to the one on the tractor rather than the one on the weights. No, it's weights. It really is too much for this. Okay, right, let's go grab the Starer. Some more horses under the bonnet. We'll get these ripped across. Yeah, let's grab that. I don't know what we're going to do with this one. Whether there's a grass, we can drop it off somewhere as grass and get a few quid, or just stick it behind the BGA, or I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, obviously we can't do anything with it at all. So for now, we shall hide it behind on this bit of concrete out of the way. It's a shame, but did try it 2 or 3 times. It just didn't see. Sort of didn't see it as anything. It just wouldn't put it through. We also shall try and see if we can do these. Not this session. This session is absolutely all I'm doing now is literally sticking that in the BG. We shall watch the money tick up. That's the one thing we will do, and we shall see. That's as far as we're going to go. Glad we've got that. Roberts, I'm well chuffed with that. It's good, definitely. Really pleased with that. I think I should have got the smaller front loader tool, the smaller stole. I really do. Yeah, I always go for the long ones because it's got better reach. But we're only really wanting it to do one task, and I'd like to do that one task well. So the smaller one would have suited us really a bit better, if I'm honest. But hey ho. Right. Yeah, I'm really very confused as to why I would want to use digestate or slurry on the field when it does very little, when all I need to do is then use standard traditional, and it does it all in one go and does it perfectly. I just don't see why you would do that. Is it just because, I mean, I love Farming Simulator and I like to do things properly, as in to get the job done, but yeah. I don't understand why some of these... Stick those back on again. Let's have another go. I don't understand why some of them... Unless we are full now. No, we're not. Still got plenty of room. 75 tons is what it takes. So let's try that again. Off and then on the trigger and see if it was proximity. That doesn't make any sense, but let's see if we can go as close as we can. I don't get all of these, but... Wow, how random is that? Just don't get that. It's totally random. Right, let's shove them in. Let's grab the... very strange. Still? Yeah, this is a... this is fun. I do like that beehive section as well. Yes, I think that will be a very good thing to go for next. But I say I'm going to try those fields because I'm not sure they're a bit like the claimable land, in which case we shall try. Let's close those and just use them to push. Lower, a bit too high. It did work, but that's not. Are we at our limit now? Yeah, pretty much. I don't think it'll take a full one. Let's just push them backwards so that we're as close. Oh, no, that did take that one. I think that will be it, though. Yeah, it is. Yeah. We should push that so that it is actually on the hopper, though. As in, we'll drop it in so that it does literally overnight. We'll just sit there until it's... Oh, okay, no it won't. Oh, it's actually processed some in that time. Wow, that is so quick. Right, okay then. Let's just see. Is there anything we need to do now? We've activated everything. Let's sleep till morning. Just check. No, that was just the Lake Attack. 9 o'clock. Getting round to next year though now. Getting closer. Oh, I'm glad this session's over, that I am shattered. Truly shattered. I thoroughly enjoyed it though. I have. It's, yeah. 52,700. That is amazing. Meter cubed, 1.4 tons. 3 meter cubed, that's 3 tons. Which is that normally? I didn't even know that existed. It's obviously part of the Roberts pack. So you can't have, yeah, it is obviously, yeah. Wow, that would be a bit big on the skid steer loader, but okay. So let's have a look in the. I would say we've done everything. Yes, we have, and we have 23 tons of digestate. So 52,700. Absolutely amazing. Next month this should be growing. What are we going to do? Are we going to buy? Yeah, we are. Let's finish this off. Right, what we're going to do is, I think we're going to lease this very first time. My go-to for this, the only one that I found that does this to date, the Ep2 Studios, has been a little bit buggy when I've tried to do this. So, yeah, we shall. I think it's under trailers. Yeah, these only do. Yeah, and that does only dry goods. Well, yeah, dry goods it does actually. Manure. Yeah, these should do on paper, should do what we need them to do, but they've, yeah, what did we use the Abbey? I daren't risk it. Yeah, I suppose, no, we could lease it. I tell you what we'll do, we are going to lease this, because I always like to. 311. If this doesn't work, then we should give me the money back, Michelle. Because that's only fair. Even though it's only 311, it's still 311 that we shouldn't be spending if it doesn't work. Right, let's try that. Let's go and grab the Abbey tanker and see if this works. Otherwise, we'll go for my faithful Tanker Junior. See if this works or not. I know it'll pick it up. It's if it'll the slurry yard, it'll read the slurry yard. That is the scary bit. Is it H2 Studios? Yeah, it doesn't. No, it doesn't see it. Let's just see. Yeah, we're gonna have to do what we did last time. Oh, that's such a shame. Right, okay. In that case, let's pay the 311 back. Now we also have the thing. We also need to. I'm going to lease this the first time. But I am going to buy one in time, and it is under traders. Yeah, this is again another Mantrid design. I'm going to go for the Tanker Junior to begin with, and we will eventually buy one ourselves. But I'm trying to box a little bit clever. We're going to overfill that one from that one first. It does. Well, the other tankers did that. Just don't understand why they won't actually. Perhaps it's something special about the Mantrid one that they're not meant to do anything other than overload. But obviously, normally they would go to triggers. Now this you can actually open now. It's been adjusted, he says. Let's overload onto this one first. Ow, of that one, and then we'll send that one back. Why is that not? This is another one of the buttons not working right. Oh, it is. It's open and close. They've moved it right. I'll be back shortly. I'm just going to have a look at the controls and I should be straight back. Yeah, I've got it. You have got to open it now. It was there's no key for open and close. I've just added that. The end key. I shall have to do the same on my gamepad. It's getting very, very tiring, this having to set up your key bindings every single Let's Play. It's absolutely ridiculous, it truly is. I wish there was an easy way, even in XML files, to actually move the stuff from one to another. It is silly, it really is. Right, we'll send the Abbey back. No, other one. Let's send the Abbey. Turn, yes. Right, let's fill this. It's 29 tons there were, so it's 24. Let's have a look. No, oh, I do actually. Please tell me that actually. No, it didn't. Oh. Save, yes. Now then, let's have a look at what I was really here for. How much have we got? 10 tons. Right, so one more load. Smash it. And then we shall send this back. I know it's cost us a little bit to release it, but we shall more than make back that from this. And in time, I say I'm trying to box a little bit clever with the money. Did we check today's sales? We did, yes. Do you know, goldfish memory. Ooh. That must be my fields. It must be. Yeah. Environmental score. I don't get that. We cut that wrap. It's got to be our fields. Now, Phil B did tell me about this. It is to do with your environmental score on your precision farming, which is soil samples, lime 17, mineral 15, liquid manure, slurry seeds. Total cost 509. That's an economical analysis. Nitrogen, yield, seed state, soil types. pH value, environmental score. You're growing crops in an environment in a sustainable way. There is a total score for your farm across all your fields, and you can also obtain the score for each field. So what are we at? Let's have a look at that. Let's go the long way, Mr. Smith. Why not? So economical. Why is it not showing me? My total. Does that show it on this? No, it doesn't. I don't get why I cannot see. We've already purchased soil information. We don't need it again. I don't see precision farming. Yeah, I'm not getting the bar, am I? With the oh well, I'd figure it out. We have time. Right. Quite pleased. This will start growing soon, the grass. Quite pleased with that. Not bad. Yeah, we'd say how awful it was. We shall send this back as soon as we've done this, and we shall see how we finished. Yes, next time. Right, let's send that back. Smashing. Okay then, so we have, we've got, the good thing is we have had, obviously, we now have a complete set of tools for the grass work, which is good news. I'd say I'm very, unsure about the pH value was bad at this end. It should be perfect for the... there we go, it has gone to good. Yeah. Needs rolling. Okay. Now can we... Yeah. That's a point. One last test. I think we need this proper grass rollers, don't we? But let's just grab that. It is a roller. I don't think it needs to be the special grass rollers, but I've never... Yeah, I don't know if funny we've got them, so let's try it, let's repair it. We'll keep it at 6 meters for the test, and if it is this is okay for grass rolling as well, then obviously we use it. If not, we should use it as we would normally. I think these, rolling after seeding type roller. Yeah. I'm not an expert, and I'd always like to try these things. Let's try it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Right, so before us we have a bit feel that says needs rolling. We don't need to turn rollers on, they just roll. Still needs rolling. It's a grass roller. I was correct. It does just do something though. It does, which is rather terrible. It's almost like ripped it to a bare state, which is rather worrying. Okay. We shouldn't worry about that. That's, it has. It's like made it go bold. Ugh. Reduce our yield in our farm. Right, okay then, so we are going to, let's leave it so that it does actually grow. We're going to take it right up to next year, first growth stage, when we're actually going to do this, and that is where we're going to leave it. It would be nice to, we'll also have the fun of checking out the daily sales. We will. Highlight of my day, farming wise. Yeah, look at it. Still says needs rolling, but it's actually reduced the state to nothing. I don't know. Field creator. And this hammer. Nope. You're good to go. Now, it should April is the first growth. But we are going to have to... I'm going to take this straight to the third growth stage, so we were going through those months, and then we are going to leave it ready to do our next thing, our next cut. Yeah. Oh, it has... Yeah, it has caught up. Smashing. Mate, yeah. Right. Let's sleep. Second growth stage. Let's grab to the last day, June. We should get at least another cut in. This is the reason why sometimes it's not a bad... obviously it was our starting year, so we had got to do that cut. It was that, no, we wouldn't have earned any money, but If you do the last cut, then obviously it takes longer for it to grow in the beginning of the next year, which is why often I'll cut it. Yeah, right, that's it. The lovely yellowy, like more of a yellowy green than a greeny green, I always find. So that's the final growth stage. Let's have a look on precision farming. pH is good, apart from obviously in those bits, and nitrogen is also good. So yes, we should get a decent yield from this. We really should. And that is what we're going to do next time. I'm well chuffed. I think we will buy our own junior. Did we check? Yeah, there's no point in us going for the square blade even if we want to, because we have the extractor that's just for round bales, so our setup is perfect for our setup, if you know what I mean. It is. So right, we should cut this. No tractors that have come through, which is a bit of a shame, although we're not struggling with the tractors we've got. It works as a very good team as we are. So yeah, we shall be cutting with the Zeta, and we shall do exactly the same, rinse and repeat this. I'm only going to do one more set of this, and I think also we will test the theory I've got about, in fact, I know it is, I keep saying, but I just want to test this, because it'll only bother me. If I don't try it now, I'll be thinking, I wonder if you can, I wonder if that's what it's about, or whether it's not. Typical. Everything's in the way of the plough, of course it is. First, and then we shall try and avoid taking out the other tractor. Just don't see why they would be there, other than because they are real land and you can't buy it. I suppose it could be something that's going to be updated, but to me it's more like, looks like this sort of free land of a lot of maps have got some free land. Well, no, not a lot, I won't say no, that's not true. Moment of truth on our correct fields, drop down, and nothing. Owned by nobody, ready to harvest. Don't get this then, what is that about? Yeah, you can't buy it. Very strange. Maybe something that's going to be brought in at a later date, or maybe it's not. Maybe it is just what it is. Right, at least I now know that it really is just a red herring. It's not something you can claim, or not with the knowledge that we have got so far. We will buy a grass roller. I'm going to try to do grass a little bit better, a bit more as I'm supposed to do, within reason. If I'm going to, like I said, with precision farming, I don't see the point in doing something that really I've got to double up, and then it still does me no good for me doing that. That to me is silly, it really is. But yeah, let's have a look at grass rollers. It's sharp. I've got to get more with it. Right, rollers. No, we want grassland care, don't we? It's that kind of roller. Improve the yields. Improve the yield of your grass fields. Now that's better. 9.6 meters, 7.2 meters, 7.2. Brilliant. Now I presume we've got to roll these like you would a field straight after you've done it. What we're going to do is we are going to lease it and yeah, test it. That's what we're going to do next time. So let's just go, yeah, let's grab that, bring it across, because I know what I'm like, I'll forget totally that I've done it. I will, and it'll just sit there, and then I'll see it one day and think, oh, yeah, that's right, I was supposed to be using that and I never did. So I want to put it right smack in the beginning, right near the slurry yard. Let's unfold it and see how big it is. Not just yet. Right, let's try that. It's not a bad size. Oh, it's not actually. That is amazing. Oh, wow. Yes. Okay, let's move it a bit out of the way though, because if I just drop it there, that's a bit let me. That does not look like a roller, does it? Smashing. And that is where we're going to leave it. It looks more like, is it a scarifier? Those that stab the... Yeah, it does. More than a roller, but if it does the same job, it's just a different time, then that's fine. Right, so then, that's where we're going to leave it. We've done very well, 81,441. We've got our productions and our production sell points in, fully paid for. No bank loan. No. So I am saying that is it. Now, yeah, if we've got to buy fields, which obviously you always have got to, we are going to look to see. I don't know whether we're going to buy 37 first, but we do need a header. Let's have a look. How much? Ooh. Yes, that's what we're going to do. I want to do this test, I really do, just to see if we can grab the header. And I know I keep saying I'm going to go, but yeah, I really do want to just test this. Yeah, we do need to repair this as well. We can afford it. I think the little header's small enough for us to get away with it. It will have to be a bit sneaky, I realise, but yeah, I just want to test this. And just because it picks it up doesn't mean it will do it though. That is true. So if we do need to sell it, or I suppose what we could do, might be being silly. Let's see how much it's worth and see if we can buy the proper one. Yeah, let's sell it. And let's not be silly. Let's just get the proper Starliner header. I think it's 30 grand. That's the top line. That Starline is a lot higher. Starliner. I wish it was, yeah, Dominate. It's so cheap. 15,500. 4.2 meters. Yes. Right, smashing. So we have now got the equipment to do that. Yeah. Oh wow. So actually we made 2,000 from that. Selling our other one. I do like this. The one good thing is about this, it's not a very big tank, I realise that, and it's not a very massive header, but it's okay for a starting harvester. We will be on the lookout for a bigger one in time, although to be honest this is a nuclear let's play, so this is really showing a little bit of see how much field 37 is. 65 grand, we've got 82. Let's have a look if it's got anything in it at present. No, it hasn't, so we can, that's true. What month are we in? Let's have a look. We've missed all the planting seasons, haven't we? Apart from, oh no, canola, barley and wheat. Okay, we'll do what we should have done last year. We shall plant canola in a couple of months. We shall cut our grass next time. So what we shall do is we shall buy that field. We've got enough to do what we need to do, and we're obviously going to start to earn some more money from the next cut. So let us buy field 37. We will indeed, and we will buy the precision farming data this first time. Oh. Okay, why will you not let me? Why can I not buy the field data? got to have it on. Right, okay, I didn't realise that. Indeed. So we're going to need to lime it and nitrogen it, and we are going to need to... Right, so we're down to 15,000, but we have a second field. So, yeah, I'm well chuffed. That is definitely progress. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing this for an awful long time. We've had a very good look around the map. I'm trying to think if there's anything. No, we did wander around a lot of places. We might have a bit of a wander at some point. We might do a couple of contracts. We shall do one more cut of the grass. I will do the harvest for the field 37, and then we'll have to wander around the map and have a look at some bits and bobs in areas we've not been already, just to highlight the map's beauty more. It is very beautiful, it really is, and also to show some of these sale points and all the rest of it. We'll do a couple of contracts over in those areas just to sort of show and highlight some of the map. We shall also finish our harvest on field 37, and obviously we've not planted yet, and we shall obviously cut our grass fields until that point, and we shall see how we do fare. So it's not a full let's play. It was never intended it to be a massive let's play, but yeah, I'm treating it as if it is, and I still think it's done very well. Anyway, no more waffling. It has been a massive session. I hope you're going to continue with me on this nuclear let's play. Just a few sessions, a few episodes, just to see how well we do. From absolutely, well, actually no, I can't say nothing on this. The map maker, who is, let's see if I can remember, Rajgut G Play. I think that's right. It's absolutely amazing. It is a beautiful map. Hat off to Rajgut G Play. Yes, it really is amazing. Right. Oh, hang on. One last thing. I just want to test my thing. Oh, yeah. Let's go for sheds and see if it will let me. I'm not going to put it, but just see if it actually. Yeah, we've got too much in the way. Yeah, we'll have to. I still think there's something weird about that. Something not quite right about it. But to say that, because we are nowhere near. The only thing I'm thinking is it's the paths. The original paths that you can see are classed as an object of the roads. I suppose we could test that theory by going for a small shed and put it in the middle. It's still near the roads. And yeah. Oh well. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. It's not the end of the world. We could always stick another one of these sheds down the... can we? Oh well. It's not the end of the world. It really isn't. Alright, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.